Welcome students, this is Max Club CBSE. In this video, we are going to discuss in the first chapter relations and functions, exercise 1.1. Okay, the sum number is fourth sum. Okay, show that the relation R in the real numbers R. This R is the symbol of real numbers. This R is normal relation only. Okay, the relation R in this real numbers defined as R equal to set of all A comma B such that A less than or equal to B. This is the given condition. Okay, now we have to show that this relation is reflexive and transitive, not symmetric. These three conditions we have to prove here. Okay, solution R, this bold letter R means this is the symbol of real numbers. We know that real number contains positive numbers, negative numbers, zero, rational numbers and irrational numbers. Okay. Now we have in the sum the given relation is R is equal to set of all A comma B such that A less than or equal to B. Okay. Now first we have to prove that this relation R is reflexive. Okay, R is reflexive. If R is reflexive means we know that condition A comma A belongs to R. Okay, A comma A, the same element A comma A belongs to R. Here we take A equal to half. A equal to half means here the pair will be half comma half. Okay, reflexive means A comma A, the same element. Here we take A equal to half, therefore half comma half belongs to R because the condition from the given relation condition half is less than, given that A less than or equal to B. Here half is less than or equal to half, the same number, no? Therefore half comma half belongs to R. We know that this half comma half belongs to R. Therefore the relation R is reflexive. Okay, now we have to prove that R is symmetric. R is not symmetric. Now we have to prove that R is not symmetric. Okay, if R is here R is, now we have to prove that R is not symmetric. Okay, here I did one mistake. If R is symmetric, okay, R is, now we have to prove that R is not symmetric. If R is symmetric means the condition is A comma B belongs to R. That will imply that B comma A belongs to R. This is the symmetric condition. Okay, here A equal to 1, we take any element that is real numbers, no, capital R. Okay, here A equal to 1, B equal to 2. So that the pair will be like this, 1 comma 2 belongs to R. Now we have to prove here what R is not symmetric. That means what? That second condition B comma A, here 2 comma 1 does not belongs to R. Is it belongs to R? No, it is not belongs to R because the reason is from that relation condition, given condition, we have here A less than or equal to B. Okay, now here we take the pair will be 2 comma 1. So 1 is less than or equal to 2. Okay, 1 is less than or equal to 2. We cannot say that 2 less than or equal to 1. We understand this concept because 2 comma 1 does not belongs to R. Since the reason is we cannot say that 2 less than or equal to 1. Okay, therefore R is not symmetric. Here 1 comma 2 belongs to R, but that implies that 2 comma 1 does not belongs to R. That the reason is we cannot say that 2 less than or equal to 1. This statement 2 less than or equal to 1 statement is wrong here. So therefore the given condition does not satisfied by the relation. Therefore 2 comma 1 does not belongs to R. Therefore R is not symmetry. Okay, now we have to prove that the third one, R is transitive. Okay, R is transitive here. If R is transitive means we know that the condition is A comma B belongs to R, another pair B comma C belongs to R. That will imply that A comma C belongs to R. These three conditions we have these three conditions, then only we say that R is transitive. Here we take, suppose A equal to 1, B equal to 3, C equal to 5 means the first pair will be A comma B belongs to R. That means here 1 comma 3 belongs to R. Okay, since from that given condition 1 less than or equal to 3, this statement is true. Okay, now we have another pair B comma C. Here 3 comma 5. 3 comma 5 belongs to R. Yes, it is belongs to R. Since 3 less than or equal to 5, this statement is true. Okay, therefore the third one 1 comma 5, that is here A comma C, first element from the first pair, second element is from the second pair. Okay, so A comma C we have to prove that for transitive condition A comma C belongs to R. Here A equal to 1, C equal to 5 means A 1 comma 5 belongs to R. That reason is here it satisfies the given condition, that is 1 less than or equal to 5. This statement is true. Therefore we can say that 1 comma 5 belongs to R. Then the given relation satisfy the condition. What condition? That is here transitive condition. The given relation satisfied the transitive condition. Therefore R is, we proved that R is transitive, since the reason is the transitive condition, that is A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R. That will imply that A comma C belongs to R. Therefore R is transitive. Okay, up to this we have 4 sums over here. Now the fifth sum. Okay, fifth sum statement, check whether the relation R in capital R, that means real numbers, defined by like this: R equal to A comma B such that A less than or equal to B cube. This is the given condition. R is equal to set of all A comma B such that A less than or equal to B cube. This is the given relation. We have to check that this relation is reflexive, symmetric or transitive. Okay, now we have the solution here. This bold letter R means we know that this is a real numbers. Okay, the relation R is given that set of all A comma B such that A less than or equal to B cube. This is the given condition. Now we have to check that R is reflexive or not. If R is reflexive means what? A comma A belongs to R for every A belongs to real numbers. Okay, here we take A equal to half. Okay, now A equal to half means here half comma half belongs to R. Reflexive condition is the same element. Here half comma half belongs to R. Is it belongs to R? Yes, it is belongs to R. Okay, what is the reason here? Since 1 by 2 from the given relation condition a less than or equal to b cube. Here a equal to half, b equal to half. That is half is less than or equal to half cube. Okay. That is equal to 1 by 8. That is, from this statement we will get half less than or equal to 1 by 8. This statement is true. Is it true? No. We cannot say that half less than or equal to 1 by 8. Here we cannot say that half less than or equal to 1 by 8 because half is greater than 1 by 8. So this pair half comma half does not belongs to R. Okay. This pair half comma half does not belongs to R because this R relation pair, this pair does not satisfy the given relation condition. Okay. Therefore, this relation R is not reflexive. Okay. R is not reflexive. If we are going to checking only. Therefore, R is not reflexive. Since the condition is a comma a, because the reason for not reflexive is a comma a does not belongs to R. Okay. Up to this we have the conclusion R is not reflexive. The next one, R is symmetric or not. R is symmetric. If R is symmetric means the condition is a comma b belongs to R. That will imply that b comma a belongs to R. Then only we can say that R is symmetric. Okay. Here a equal to 1, b equal to 3. The first pair will be like this. A comma b. Here 1 comma 3. 1 comma 3 belongs to R since 1 less than or equal to 3 cube. That is 1 less than or equal to 27. This statement is true. Okay. Therefore 1 comma 3 belongs to R. Now from the symmetry condition we have the pair b comma a also belongs to R, then only we can say that R is symmetric. Now here we have b is 3, a is equal to 1. Therefore 3 comma 1. Is it belongs to R? No, it is not belongs to R. Since the reason is here 3 less than or equal to from the given relation condition we are writing like this. 3 less than or equal to 1 cube. That implies 3 less than or equal to 1. This statement is true. Is it true? No. It is wrong statement because 3 greater than 1 only. We cannot say that 3 less than or equal to 1. So, here 3 comma 1 does not belongs to R. Therefore, the given relation R is not symmetric since a comma b belongs to R, b comma a does not belongs to R. The given relation R does not satisfy the symmetry condition. Therefore, we can write R is not symmetric. Okay. Now, R is transitive or not. Now we have to check that R is transitive or not. If R is transitive means what? A comma b belongs to R, b comma c belongs to R. That will imply that a comma c belongs to R. These three conditions, if these three conditions are true, then only we say that R is transitive. Now we have to check that if we take these elements a equal to 10, b equal to 4, c equal to 2. Okay. The first pair a comma b here 10 comma 4. 10 comma 4 belongs to R. Since the condition is from the relation condition, given condition 10 10 less than or equal to 4 cube, that is equal to 64. So 10 less than or equal to 64. This statement is true. Therefore 10, 4 belongs to R. Now another pair B, C. B, C means here B is 4, C is 2. 4, 2 belongs to R because since the reason is 4 less than or equal to 2 cube, that is 8. So this is true. Therefore we can write 4, 2 belongs to R. Then the last pair A, C, here 10, 2. 10, 2, is it belongs to R? No, since the reason is 10 less than or equal to 2 cube, the given condition, that is 10 less than or equal to 8. This statement is not true here. Okay, therefore we have the conclusion R is not transitive because the given relation does not satisfy the transitive condition. Okay, therefore we can write it as R is not transitive since the reason is A, B belongs to R, B, C belongs to R. That implies A, C does not belongs to R. Therefore R is not transitive. Now we have the conclusion here. R is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. Okay, R is neither reflexive nor symmetric nor transitive. Up to this, okay, we have 4 and 5, 2 sums are over here. Please subscribe my channel Max Club CBSE. Please like and share with your families and friends. Thank you.